Some changes are on the way for apprentices in BC and industry. For years, inter-provincial regulations have hindered the movement of apprentices between the provinces. But a new relationship has been forged and another one renewed to pick away at those barriers.
It's a step to open provincial doors to apprentices, regardless of where in the country they live. BC has recently struck a deal with New Brunswick in which an apprentice can work unimpeded in either province to achieve their Red Seal certification. It's music to the ears of industry.
Apprenticeship training is a key piece of what we do to provide technicians, especially with the booming growth here in northern BC. So anytime we have that kind of spirit of cooperation, we're thrilled to hear that and hopeful to be part of that down the road with BC and other provinces across Western Canada.
The hope is to address many of the looming gaps in certified apprentices working in BC.
We could see potentially 1 million job openings, and apprenticeships play a critical role in filling those gaps.
Another labour agreement came in the form of a renewal of a relationship forged years ago, the New West Partnership with Saskatchewan and Alberta.
The renewal of that agreement simply says this: we're stronger together. We need to reduce barriers because one of the biggest challenges we face in growing the economy is internal trade barriers.
Inter-provincial trade, not just of people and workers, but also goods and services, hampers economic growth. According to the Canadian manufacturers and exporters, inter-provincial trade barriers cost the Canadian economy $14 billion a year, and training is a major issue for industry.
We have a comprehensive training program, second to none in the industry. We spend millions and millions of dollars training our technicians and even the rest of our people on how to support the Caterpillar product line.
But Shirley Bond doesn't plan to stop with the 3 western provinces and New Brunswick.
Recently, at one of my ministers' meetings from across the country, provinces agreed to look at making sure that we are streamlining apprenticeable trades in 10 trades over the next number of months. That is an ambitious goal.
Very welcome. And again, when I look at the LNG projects and potential of Site C and the new mines in northern BC, trying to get tradesmen in and out of different provinces and to those work sites with this new environment of not necessarily moving to that community, but commuting to those sites. Again, that kind of fluidity between borders will be very helpful for us.
The plan is for government and industry, along with training institutions, to work on ways to overcome many of the different certification requirements between the provinces. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.